My back. Whoa. That's cool. Whoa, so this is... That's right. This is the sea people village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Under the sea. Oh. Wait. How did a human get in here? Ramo and Suwan? You were kidnapped by this human? Hasn't await you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Allow me. I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by a squid. Lies. Lies. Forget it. Just take me to my father. It will be faster for me to explain things to him. I can't wait to have fully upgrade everything. Like the amount of stuff that you can carry up. Like, I really need that. Aww. My goodness, Ramo, my daughter. We were, where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you worried? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you broke the blue manatee, but this is a human. Wow. What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree. Of course, Ramo, I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You could, you know, our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtier our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. We're weak creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... More tremors? Wait, what? Another huge tremor. See? Something's really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Someone said he was the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this human can gain the village trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The villagers' trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring, human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. Why am I supposed to come all the way here? Fast travel points? Fast travel points. Chapter 3. Nice. Since you said you helped my daughter, Ramo, I suppose it will be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? Looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. Nice. Wow, it's such a thing possible? Various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in our village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree of the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It will help you find the villagers. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Okay, that's awesome. See, I like the plot of this. It's very interesting. Nice. 999 centimeters. Nice. Nice. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no! Look at the time! Benchu Sushi must have opened already. And oh my god, the event as well. I forgot about that. Forgot to pick up jellyfishes. Kitty! Looks like I arrived too late. Too late? I should do a little cleanup. Oh. Guys, I'm really starving here. I need some food. Okay. Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Benchu seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on Cookie because of a certain incident. Yes. Back then I thought it was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bencho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Sure. Pet the cat. I will. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. I know, right? I also need that. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Benchu and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Oh. Whiskey after work? I mean, I had whiskey on Friday and that really wrecked my face, my head, by the way. It was pretty bad. So I believe that happened because I was kind of dehydrated. So yeah. This is Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? I love the graphics. You know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Yeah, you go, Queen. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, the 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appeared to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing very well. Okay. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia use our services, and we had very high standards for the service we provided. Okay. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issue if she comes. Ah, so there is it. Nobody can beat the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad those make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? Accept. I suppose we can refuse the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel strengths are our long history and tradition as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? A suite. Oh my god. Well. We'll need a clean rooms and services that match her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll book into the drinks and amenities as she prefers and place them in as I also check on the state of the rooms. And about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet or breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. Oh, Italian. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro and in a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a simple wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margherita pizza was good, but it didn't really go well with the dinner course. Japanese? Oh. Gong Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donbori. We've been making exceptional progress, however, after we hired Bencho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bencho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bencho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it will be alright? Bencho's skills is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the famous Lois Crawford after all. I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try and persuade Bencho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Okay, I need food. The cutscenes. But still, he's with his glasses, so... Miss Yoshi? What are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager requests. Look all you want. It It's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Tenchu was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Tenchu never stayed in one place for long. Back with beer. Cheers! Kanpai! Sante! I just have water, I'm sorry. Oh, in coffee. I'm still dealing with the coffee there. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He had to be interrupted. Much coffee. Yeah, this is my second, I guess. Training means tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Menchu. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Menchu, you'd be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, you might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet review. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that our contributing to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important, as Dugong Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Menchu. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guests. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it will be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, our olive flounder sushi as a main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright, since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it will probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it will be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup or something, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, okay, whatever. Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. Okay. And I have a ticket. Yes, I think that will be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimps. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've never researched this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark! I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. Shark? What? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of the year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks is in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic for an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it will be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. I love the graphics. Both the manager and I will also be part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll eat it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. Understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then. But it can compare to shark. Compare. Compare. What? Yum. That was a lot of reading. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bencho. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my. Tight-lipped, are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at loss for words. Oh my god, she's bitchy. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. Remember the service here being quite alright for an hotel. For an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishing at Glory Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So, what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. This is the steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roll, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavor of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That is the flavor of the sashimi. Sashimi. I don't know. Whatever. There is a tiny bit of flavor provided by a condiment made from 7 different species. And the next dish is... He did that. So the tempura and dessert are left. That's the tempura. Don't tell me it's shrimp, the sort that commonly served with rice. Dessert, no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher a reaction. Have we succeeded? Oh, do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most of restaurants. The snapper soup was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added stinky yan on top, didn't really like the texture. Oh dear, seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served our Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Yeah. Whatever. It wasn't that good, but it was healthy, at least. This hotel doesn't have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. Oh my god. May I have a word? Oh, Bancho. What are you doing? Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is the most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Yeah, like cleaning the knife while talking with her, it's kind of like, whoa. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about... So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better... your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? Hold on. Oh, damn. Ew, look at the look of that. This is all roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fry the whole head? It's an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I choose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a highly quality dish made using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight! How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take just a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel? It's all my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Louise. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Louise? Bancho, now isn't the time to. I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? Looks edible? Ew, I don't know. You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with this. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. Damn, what a bitchy. I'm pretty sure that she's coming back to our restaurant right now. And she will eat. And she will like, I love this dish. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. My belief wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Aww. I never added. Never added. I guess there's an achievement for the cats. Not that you're talking about it. Wait, no, I'm not seeing the right game. Oh, caught 20 fish with melee weapons. Okay. With a sniper rifle. Oh god. Glacier passage. Oh. Feed cats 20 times. There you go. That's the achievement. I'll do my best while Pancho focuses on his cooking. Let's go. You're a good friend, Dave. Oh my god, I have a... Chill down.